Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And tonight for Tuesday's Tips and Techniques, I have a one-sheet wonder with a twist and a turn. So a little bit different. I'm not going to tell you what the twist is at first. I'm going to just show you how to cut your one sheet. And you're going to create 2 cards out of one 6x6 sheet of cardstock. So let me see here if I look frozen on Facebook. So let's see if it's working. I still look frozen on Facebook. All right, sounds interesting. Thanks for joining me. So I know I'm working on YouTube. Everything seems to be up and running. On Facebook, it looks like I am still maybe frozen, at least on my screen I am, and it's not a very nice freeze frame, let me tell you, from what I'm seeing. Okay, so I have more coming on Facebook, so I must be up on Facebook as well. So let me change the camera and we'll get started. So again, we are going to do a one-sheet wonder with a twist and a turn. So these are the 2 cards that you're going to get out of one 6x6 sheet of cardstock. So I chose the 'Tis the Season. It's pretty much cherry cobbler, real red, shaded spruce. Looks like we got maybe soft suede, white. I'm going to stick with these. You want to pick a print that is kind of nice on both sides, meaning it can go in any direction. It doesn't matter. That's the plus, or that's the key to this technique. There's a few prints in that pack that will do that. So here's my print, and let's get started. So I'm going to bring in my trimmer. And this 'Tis the Season Designer Series paper is 15% off this month. So if you haven't gotten this gorgeous print pack of prints, you're going to want to get that soon. So I'm going to cut first. The first cut I'm going to make is at 5 inches. And then at 3 inches. And now I'm going to take this one and I'm going to cut this one at 5 inches as well. This is the only little square that we're not going to use, but I think that's pretty good. Out of a 6x6, you end up with just that little square. And I want to cut this directly in half, which would be 3/4 of an inch. No, a half an inch, sorry. Half an inch total. Just like that. So I have, for some reason that one looks smaller than this one. Let me see. I'm gonna, maybe it was just a hair. It could be that my paper was a little longer too. Oh. There we go. We don't want that in there because then my papers aren't going to cut. Okay, so now we have these strips here. Now here comes the twist. You're going to be using the note cards. You're going to save the envelope for something else because it's going to fit inside of a regular envelope. But I'll show you, if you want to use them as note cards, you can, and I'll show you how you're going to do that. So note cards are nice because they already come pre-scored. So you could have both going in the same direction, but I wanted to show you a little turn. So one is going to be like this, and one is going to be one like this, and you're going to turn this piece and turn this piece. So there's your twist and your turns. So let's get these attached. Where did my adhesive go? Here it is. I'm going to start with the little strip. And I want that right on this edge here. I hope I don't get my head into the camera. So you can do this with a whole 6x6 pack of papers, and you're going to have tons of cards in no time. Okay, now we're going to butt that right up. Just like that. And we're going to do the same with this one, just reverse. These prints are so vibrant and beautiful. I love printed paper. And when it's on sale, it is time to stock up. I gotta try to get this straight. Perfect. Okay, so you have your option. You can have them both like this. You can have them both like that, whatever you want. You can throw on your little sentiment just like that and put it in the envelope that comes with the note cards. And that is totally beautiful as well. It's a nice little note card that you can tuck into a gift bag. You can just pop that right on there, and then inside it goes, and you got a super cute note card. And look how quick and easy that would go. You could have a whole pack done in no time. If you are not the type that likes the note card size, it's the same postage regardless if it's a full-size card or a note card size. Postage is the same. If you want to, what you can do, let's see here. This one is going on here. You can just cut your typical card base right here, typical 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it will fit in your full-size envelope. I added a little twist to mine, and I made it a gift card holder as well. So you got your card here on the front and your gift card holder on the back. So to do that, you're going to cut your coordinating cardstock color, which is the shaded spruce, 4 1/4 by 7 1/2. And then you're going to score it at 5 1/2 because that's your typical size card. And you're going to fold that up just like that. Then you're going to take liquid glue. I'm not frozen. Oh, good. And you're going to glue your sides just like this. Closing that up so you have your pocket for your gift card. So I'm going to just lightly, because I did a little overkill on the glue, just going to hold that for a second. The little square that was left over could be saved, collected after several cards to make cards to be used on another card. You know what, now that you said that, if I did a whole pack and I had a bunch of these left over, I would make a quilt card where you stick them all and it would be a gorgeous quilt because you would have all those lovely prints and you got 2 sides to choose from. So save all those little squares, make it a quilt card. So my banner piece here is going to be 4 by 1 3/4, and we're just going to stamp our Merry Christmas on that. I use the shaded spruce ink. Make sure I'm in the camera view here, and we're just going to stamp that. Now if you wanted to, what you could do is the stamps that I'm using for my sentiments and the little berries that I'm going to do is the Poinsettia Place. And to die cut out my sentiments, I use the Tasteful Labels. That's these right here. So all the info is on Facebook page at the top, and on YouTube it's in the show more. If you want any of the supplies, you can visit my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. The hostess code for October is that one right there. So let's attach this right here, just like that. So now I have that pocket for my gift card. Flip that over, and this is going to go on the front. Now, if you don't want to make it a gift card, just cut it 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 instead of that additional. Center that just like that. Then I have this sentiment, and I die cut it out with those Tasteful Labels, and the sentiment is from the Poinsettia Petals, and I'm just going to put that right up here, just like that. Isn't that cute? And then inside, so outside says, "Thank you for making this a wonderful season." And inside I'm going to write, or not write, but stamp, "May the magic and wonder bloom this holiday." And I'm going to take the berries, hopefully. I'm going to leave that open. And come in with, I gotta move this just so I can kind of see. And then on the back you have your Merry Christmas. So it's actually got 3 sentiments on it. How cool is that? Now for this one, we're going to go the opposite way. We're going to go horizontally. So if you don't want to make it a gift card, you're going to cut 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 and center that on. But with the gift card, you're going to make it 5 1/4 by 6 1/4 and scored at 4 1/4. Fold that up again. Add some glue along your side here to make your pocket. Hold that in place. All right. And now I have another little strip for my sentiment for the back side. So let's come back in with the Merry Christmas on this one. And that is shaded spruce, even though it doesn't look that color to me on there. That looks good. And then we'll come in with our berries. This is hard when I can't look directly down at it. I'm going to just move it here a little bit closer to me. It's a little off, but that's okay. It adds a little character. Okay, so now that's ready to be attached. Just like that. Flip that over. This is going to go on the front here now. Make sure I got it. Okay, there's no open. Okay, so that's ready to be attached. Just center that like you did the other one, top and bottom and sides, just like that. I have this sentiment already stamped and dimensional, and that's going to go right here on the front like that. And then inside, same thing. Did I? Let me see. Yep. And then there we go. I don't know if I set that on something. Got a little smudge there. But there you have it, one sheet wonder with a twist and a turn. So I used the note cards and turned them into gift card holders. So you have the option, you got 3 different options. You can use just the cards and put them in the note card envelope. Beautiful, beautiful. You can just put a base, full-size card base, and put it in a full-size regular envelope, or kick it up a notch and make it into a gift card holder, and that will fit into a regular size envelope. You guys are really there. Got to really burnish those square lines down. There we go. Quick and easy. Love that. Oh, I did switch it up. So there you go. I switched the patterns up, the horizontal and the vertical. Works either way. Love it, love it, love it. If you love it, make sure that you like, share, and follow. If you are not a follower to my Facebook page or my YouTube channel, it is The Stamp Camp. Make sure that you like, follow, and turn on notifications. Again, if you need any of the supplies, and that paper is on special, 15% off, visit my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. This is the hostess code for this month. You will find the list of supplies that I used tonight on Facebook above the video and on YouTube in the show more under the video. So that is it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by.